It's time for Mayor Monday. This morning we're headed to Clark County, checking in on a city that is absolutely booming with development right now.
Yeah, that would be Ridgefield, a Southwest Washington community where businesses are really keeping a close eye on because it's just, as you said, been booming now for years. Now, as we previously reported, companies like In-N-Out Burger and Costco opening locations there. So joining us in the studio with some updates for a city, we have the mayor of Ridgefield, Matt Cole, in the studio. Good morning, Matt. Appreciate your time.
Good morning, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I mean, we cannot talk about it enough. We were talking about it just off camera a minute ago, just how much Ridgefield really has grown and continues to grow.
Yeah.
What's
your secret?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Ridgefield is, we're nestled up, 14 miles north of the Portland-Vancouver border right there, and we're nestled between I-5 and a 5,000 acre national wildlife refuge. So there's this natural charm, natural beauty that's there, and also this proximity to our greater metro area. It's made it really attractive for a lot of people to come move there over the few years.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is, for sure. And it has been an attractive spot for a lot of growth. But with that comes the question of how to do it responsibly. So what has been Ridgefield's plan for growth and development?
Yeah, we've really taken a hard look at that over the last few years. Currently, we are undergoing our 20-year growth plan. So that'll be due at the end of the year. That's kind of a state thing that we work with, and we work with our local partners on that. But that's a chance for us to look at what kind of community do we want to be over the next 2 decades, and the kinds of things that we want to bring in. And so, we have done quite a bit of outreach with our community members. What we've heard from them is like maintain that small town charm, provide the services and amenities that they're looking for, and provide just better engagements. And when we combined all of that stuff, what we found is just kind of a really vibrant, active community and people who just want to be involved and see what, be a part of what's next.
We have talked on these Mayor Monday segments throughout the years with a lot of, small towns. We were talking about this with, I believe it was Malala the other day, where, cities that need to expand, but trying to thread the needle of also keeping that small town feel, which you mentioned. I mean, you have businesses like Costco, In-N-Out now in Ridgefield. How do you bring these kinds of businesses in, but also thread the needle and still keep that small town charm?
Yeah, that's been a very intentional effort on our part. We have up at the junction right there, right off of I-5, is like a lot of new commercial development. You mentioned Costco, In-N-Out, which should be opening very, very soon. And there's going to be a lot of that bigger businesses comes online right there. And then if you move towards downtown, our city council has been very, very intentional about saying, hey, we want to preserve downtown as a quaint, charming community. And doing that. We've also just we're going to be launching an initiative later this year talking about the revitalization of downtown, because what we've heard from people is they like that charm, that aspect of it. It gives us that Mayberry feel. Yeah. And then wanting people to be able to hang out there, and we have a waterfront development that's going to be starting right there. All of that kind of ties into the legacy of what Ridgefield is, while planning for that growth that's kind of up more towards the interstate area.
Yeah, you don't want to see continued growth come at the expense of all the things that brought a lot of people to the community in the first place. But what does it mean for Ridgefield to have these big businesses come in terms of kind of the economic landscape? This is a big deal for the city.
It is, and there's a function to it, but there's also a form to it as well that we take a look at. The function part is you do need economic growth as your city grows. You need to have the amenities there. We have a community center we'll be breaking ground on later this year as well. Those are kind of things that are very important to us, but also looking at what's the why here? We want people to feel welcome. We want them to feel like they belong there. We want them to feel like there's something unique about the city that they live in that has a rich identity. And so that's been part of the effort as well. So that's why we do things like on new developments, we say, hey, every new development is going to have 25% of that land is going to be dedicated to parks and open spaces. That's a huge thing. We just did this whole thing we're doing this overpass art. The first interstate overpass in the state of Washington is going to have some artwork over there. We want to do that to make sure that when you enter a city, it guides you to the heart of our city, and what brings that charm there and makes you feel like, hey, this is a place that I really want to be. And what we've heard from residents is that that's working.
Yeah, well, it's great to see. Again, the growth just continues onward and upward. And to all those out in Ridgefield right now watching, I got to say, Miss Vinny's Pizza, they retired. Great old staple spot out there. Yeah. And my cousin was the Ridgefield Spudder at Ridgefield High School. He was the Spud himself at high school football games. So it's been fun to watch this town grow over the years, and enjoy the success here with Costco and In-N-Out too.
Absolutely.
Making a big impact. Yeah. Great to have you here.
Yeah, great.
Thanks, Mayor. Come say hey next time you see us in the In-N-Out drive-thru.
Absolutely.
We'll be
We're gonna
standing in
waiting
line.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, we'll see you there. Well, Ridgefield Mayor Matt Cole, we appreciate your time this morning. If you want to stay up to date on what's happening in Ridgefield and cities across our area, you can always check in with Mayor Monday interviews. Find them on coin.com. Just click on AMX.